Have you ever wondered why that stubborn belly fat just won't budge, no matter how many crunches you do? The secret might not be in your workout routine but in your kitchen. Let's dive into the foods that are secretly sabotaging your waistline and uncover some surprising culprits you never saw coming. First, it's important to understand how dangerous belly fat can be. Visceral fat and its impact on health. Belly fat, especially the deep visceral fat surrounding internal organs, is particularly harmful because it actively releases chemicals that trigger inflammation throughout the body. Unlike subcutaneous fat, the fat just beneath the skin, visceral fat produces higher levels of inflammatory substances, especially when it accumulates in large amounts. Key health risks associated with belly fat. Visceral fat and inflammation. As visceral fat cells grow, they release inflammatory proteins called cytokines. These proteins cause a low-grade inflammatory response that can damage blood vessels and impair organ function. Insulin resistance. Excess belly fat reduces the body's sensitivity to insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar. This can lead to elevated blood sugar levels and a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Cardiovascular risks. Visceral fat is closely linked to increased blood pressure, unhealthy cholesterol levels, such as low HDL, good cholesterol, and elevated triglycerides, all of which contribute to heart disease. Liver health. When visceral fat builds up in the liver, it can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, a condition that impairs liver function. Sleep apnea. Excessive belly fat can also contribute to sleep apnea, a disorder characterized by interrupted breathing during sleep. The role of gut bacteria in fat accumulation. The gut microbiome plays a crucial role in how fat is stored in the body. Diets high in sugar and unhealthy fats can disrupt gut health, promoting the accumulation of belly fat. Conversely, consuming fiber-rich foods like legumes and yogurt can improve gut health and support fat loss. Now let's dive into the foods that are ruining your waist. 1. Bottled salad dressings. That innocent-looking salad dressing might be hiding trans fats and added sugars. Opt for olive oil or vinegar-based dressings to keep your salad a true belly fat fighter. 2. Low-fat yogurt. A deceptive diet choice. Many people opt for low-fat yogurt, thinking it's a weight loss-friendly snack. But here's the truth. When fat is removed, manufacturers add sugar or artificial sweeteners to compensate for taste. These disrupt gut bacteria, making belly fat harder to burn. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that artificial sweeteners increase insulin resistance and belly fat accumulation. 3. Whole wheat bread. The belly fat culprit. Whole wheat bread sounds healthy, but most commercial varieties are highly processed and contain hidden sugars. The high glycemic load causes insulin spikes, pushing excess fat straight to your belly. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that refined wheat products contribute to central obesity. 4. Granola and energy bars, a false health halo. Many granola bars claim to be healthy, but most are loaded with refined carbs, sugar, and unhealthy oils. They cause blood sugar crashes that trigger hunger and fat storage. A study in genetics research showed that refined carbs are directly linked to increased visceral fat. 5. Agave syrup, worse than sugar? Agave syrup is often labeled as a natural sugar substitute, but it's nearly 90% fructose, much higher than regular sugar. Excess fructose overloads your liver, leading to increased abdominal fat storage. A study in International Journal of Molecular Sciences found that high fructose intake promotes belly fat more aggressively than glucose. 6. Processed meats. Think bacon, sausages, and deli meats. These are loaded with sodium and unhealthy fats, which can lead to visceral fat accumulation, the dangerous fat around your organs. Studies show that diets high in processed meats are linked to increased abdominal fat and health risks like heart disease. 7. Healthy fruit juices. The hidden sugar bombs. You might think a glass of orange juice is a great way to start your day, but did you know that store-bought fruit juices often contain as much sugar as soda? Even 100% natural juice lacks fiber, causing rapid blood sugar spikes and increased fat storage. A study published in Diabetes Care found that high fructose intake from fruit juices increases visceral fat, the deep belly fat linked to metabolic diseases. 8. Seed oils, the inflammatory trap. Oils like soybean, canola, and corn oil are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which trigger inflammation, a major driver of belly fat. Chronic inflammation makes fat loss harder by disrupting insulin sensitivity. Research in the Journal of Lipid Research found that excess omega-6 fats contribute to obesity-related inflammation. 9. Coated dried fruits, a sugar overload in disguise. Dried fruits are often marketed as a healthy snack, but they're concentrated sources of sugar. Without fiber and water, they spike blood sugar rapidly, leading to fat storage. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition linked high fructose intake to increased abdominal fat. While dried fruits like raisins or cranberries seem healthy, the added sugars can turn them into calorie-dense snacks that contribute to belly fat. Stick to fresh fruits for a healthier alternative. 10. Diet soda. You might think you're making a smart choice by opting for diet soda, but studies reveal that artificial sweeteners can increase waist circumference over time. It's a classic case of healthy gone wrong. A University of Minnesota study published in the International Journal of Obesity found that long-term consumption of artificial sweeteners was linked to increased fat stores in the abdomen and muscle. Your journey to a slimmer waistline starts with what you put on your plate. Ditch the belly fat saboteurs, embrace whole, nutrient-dense foods, and watch your midsection transform. Remember, the battle against belly fat isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling great and living healthier. Thanks for watching. For more health-related videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.